Hello Earth signs, I hope that you are doing well. This is going to be your weekend reading for October 13th and 14th. For Virgo, we have take time for relaxation and adventure. And attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. For Capricorn, we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And epiphany, seek clarity. Boy, those go together, don't they? Now, Taurus, you were given 2 mystical wisdom oracle cards. You were given confrontation, pick your battles wisely. Face your fears, release the power of fear, and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Boy, those go together too. We're going to set Taurus and Capricorn aside for a moment. We're going to get started on Virgo. Virgo, Spirit for October 13th, 14th, please. October 13th and 14th for Virgo. Virgo. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, perseverance. Oh, Virgo. Okay. Okay. I need some clarifiers, y'all. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the overall energy is the Ace of Cups. And I'm using this Celtic Mini Tarot. It's my long-term clarifier deck. Spirit, why is the 9 of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the 9 of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the 3 of Swords here for Virgo? Please, Spirit, why is the 3 of Swords here? Why is the 3 of Swords here for Virgo, please, Spirit? Oh, wow. Okay, we got a bundle of cards for you over here. Yep. Okay. And the 9 of Wands. Okay. All right, Virgo. What we have here, our overall energy is the Ace of Cups. That's a new opportunity for love being brought into your life. Sometimes romance is in the air. Sometimes it's just about being kind to one another. Sometimes it's about emotional intimacy or physical intimacy. Sometimes it, relates to a deep connection with somebody. It's often a soulmate card. With soulmates, there tends to be struggles and trials as we learn from one another, which I think is important to keep in mind with your reading if this is a soulmate union. Now, you are being told that to attract romantic love, you need to enjoy the moment fully. So, we have in the past, you were very, very guarded with your emotions. You weren't willing to let anybody in. You were pretty much unwavering on that fact. You really did not want to move forward. It's like you'd get involved with somebody, but you wouldn't move fully forward. Something seemed to always be stopping you associated with your emotions and your inability to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Well, now in the current state, we see that you're in this state of feeling like you're in self-preservation mode. Self-preservation mode. It's as if you're just kind of continuing on in life, You feel weighted down, but you feel like the end of that is in sight, but yeah, you don't really see it, so you keep pushing on, trying to become an overcomer. I do see that you are working very hard to remain perseverant. You know, the strength card that came up as one of the clarifiers shows that you really are being persistent, you're being perseverant, you're working on moving forward. Well, I do see that recently you have met somebody or had somebody in your life that embodied these traits of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is of the fire element. Fire element is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Swords. Why did I say fire element? It's air element. I apologize, Virgo. I was looking at all the red in here. And I immediately thought fire. It's very possible this is a fire sign that has a lot of air in their chart, opposed to an air sign with a lot of fire in their chart, but it could be either. The Queen of Swords is about, you know, truth, clarity, getting to the heart of a matter. It looks like you may have been doing some soul searching, because this is talking about attracting love into your life. So I'm feeling as if there's not, even though we have this, you know, this energy of a new love, it looks like you've been trying to gain some clarity in your life in general, and you've been trying to find a solution to something associated with your romantic life. And you kind of feel like, you know, very, very burdened, weighted down by all this. I do see going forward we have some sadness and heartache, almost as if you feel like you've had you have a lot of pain of loss. The advice of the Three of Swords card is to be kind to yourself and others. So I clarified the Three of Swords. You know, what exactly is this heartbreak, this loneliness, this sadness? Well, it looks like you may have taken a leap of faith in the past, something that you were very enthusiastic about, very passionate about, you thought would probably bring you the balance in your romantic life, but it did not bring you the balance at all. Instead, as you walked away from it, you were able to look back on the fact that, you know, you've appreciated how far you've come in your life, but you've been a little bit stuck in self-criticism, and trying to see things as they are it's been hurtful to you. And you really need to remember that there are peaceful moments in our life. Not all of our time is going to be perfect. There are going to be those peaceful moments, Virgo, and you know, take joy in those peaceful moments. I do see that you've been working very hard to manifest new love in your life, but it's not yet gotten to that point. You are working forward, but you feel like you keep getting hit with these roadblocks. But the roadblocks are coming to an end. You know, make sure that you live in the moment fully, you enjoy it, and take some time for yourself. It says take time for relaxation and adventure. It looks like primarily right now your focus needs to be on self-love and, you know, learning to enjoy the moment, because you are moving in a direction, moving forward, but we don't quite see what that direction is as of yet, Virgo. So that's what I have for you this weekend. Self-love. Enjoy the moment. Okay. Then we have Capricorn. We have Epiphany. Seek clarity and pay attention to the red flags. Oh my. Looks like something's gone awry there, Capricorn. Your intuition may be kicking in about something. Okay, Capricorn, October 13th and 14th. Please, Spirit, Capricorn. 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 Capricorn, October 13th and 14th. Please, Spirit. October 13th and 14th. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands and the Star card. And the Six of Swords. And from the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, Capricorn, these cards really, strong association here. So in the overall energy is that of the Hangman. It's surrendering to the circumstances, remaining calm, and waiting to gain clarity on the situation, learning from the situation, but surrendering to it and embracing the circumstances in order to gain clarity. It's kind of like a decision card, but you're trying to gain clarity on how to proceed, and your advice is just not to do anything at the moment, oddly enough. So we see here in the recent past, you've been feeling that intense burden, resilience. You know, you've been in self-preservation mode, and you know, you've been very persistent about something. It may be that these red flags that you're seeing, whether that's in a relationship, in a family situation, a friend situation, a work situation, whatever situation this is, and it's a very, very generalized reading for you here, Capricorn. I cannot tell you precisely what area of your life this is in, and I don't feel as if Spirit wants me to clarify that because so many people watch this. You'll know if it resonates with you. Now, the red flags here are a relationship card, right? But there's something that's been burdening you a great deal, and you don't have the clarity that you need on it yet. And so you're waiting for that information. You're waiting. You're persevering. You're keeping going. You're not giving up. And Capricorn, you know, that's entirely your energy. You're not the type of sign that gives up on anything. You keep pushing forward. Now, in your current position, we have the Star card. It's a card of hope and healing. It's a promise that things are going to get better, you know, that there's going to be a beautiful new tomorrow, and it's a reminder that there is good in your world. So despite the fact that you have some difficult things happening recently, this is reminding you, Capricorn, that there's good things happening in your life. And when you surrender to the circumstances and you look at them, you're going to see that there is good. There is good there. And, you know, overall, you're going to be moving onto the path that you need to be soon. As soon as you get that clarity, the clarity is going to come, because we do see you moving forward, letting go of the past, letting go of the burdens, letting go of the hurts, and moving into this bright new future. Bright new future. Letting go of fear, being confident. Moving forward. Capricorn, find a star and make a wish this weekend. That's all I've got for you. Good things are coming though, Capricorn, so pay attention to that. Now Taurus, we got some fears, confrontation. Taking back control of your life. Let's see what the tarot tells us. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, October 13th and 14th. 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards. We have the Lovers. We have the 4 of Wands. Whoa, too many cards here. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. I said 1. You've been giving me 7 to 8. One card, please, for Taurus. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's like, you know, you can't see me, but it's like I have my hands up in the air. It's like, wow, did not expect that after we got these cards. Totally did not expect it. Okay, but I am seeing what's going on here too. All of these are together. We do not have a past, present, future for you in this spread here, Taurus. Amazing. Your overall energy is love, peace, harmony, happiness. It is in a love relationship. But I'm seeing some negative sides to this love relationship, okay? I'm seeing that there is currently not an equal give and take, and that you need to move to a point where there is an equal give and take. You need to freely give and freely receive. You need to open up your heart to give and receive love. You need to be nurturing as well as allow your partner to be nurturing. Now, when we see this Lover's card, it's often a soulmate card, and when we see the Four of Wands, it associates with twin flames. This could be a twin flame union here. Now, this Lover's card here, I love this card. You know, it's these two independent snakes that are entirely different, but they're like intertwined in one another, and it's really quite a beautiful scene. But there's also a warning in there. The warning is that if you don't allow each other time to breathe and time to be individuals, that it can adversely affect the relationship. And that's where I'm seeing this confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. When you become too intertwined with one another, then there can be codependency. There can be, you know, a type of control in the relationship. You know, there can be adverse effects when you're too intertwined. You have to allow each other to find your own happiness to bring to the relationship. You need to allow each other to fill up your own cups of love to bring to the relationship. You need to allow them their space, their time with friends and family. You know, you have to allow each other to breathe. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, loving, passionate relationship filled with gratitude, filled with love, filled with happiness. So much so that it's causing you to be fearful. You are terrified of this relationship. Absolutely terrified. And Spirit is telling you there's nothing to fear here. This is beautiful. It's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you peace. If you're not seeing it yet, it's there. It's there. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So face your fears, Taurus. Embrace this wonderful new relationship, but make sure that you allow your partner and that your partner allows you to be an individual. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. I'm so excited for you. So excited for you. I love that. What a beautiful spread. All right, Earth signs, have an absolutely wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again soon.